yeah, we're lifting today, multi-joint, multi-exercises. We'll warm up with the band in the beginning. Hopefully our heart rates get up with the band and our glutes get a little warmed up with the band. Hands on the floor when you're ready. And then, yeah, stretch out there a little bit. And then back down. Yep, and then when you're ready, back up. I'm just gonna shoot Kanisha a quick text, see if she's getting on. Good morning, Abby. And then let's bring it to down dog. Stretch those legs, shoulders. Pedal out a little bit if you want to, or just stay here and stretch. Let's get into our high plank. Abby, if you're on the floor, if you want to just do a couple push-ups on the floor, cool. If you want to go to your couch, go do that. Let's get a set of 10 push-ups, nice and slow, nice and easy, on the floor, on the couch, whatever you want, 10 push-ups. Get those 10 push-ups, and then if you want, just give me some other kind of stretch down there, maybe down dog again. If you want to do a child's pose, even like hovering. And then go ahead and come on up. Mike and I will keep stretching. Abby, while you get those push-ups in. Mike had a long run tomorrow, so a little bit more stretching is just fine. And then we'll get our hammies as usual. Good, and we'll go to the other side. Woo. And some spinal twist. Good. All right, we're gonna do quite a bit of band stuff this morning to warm up. So I recommend getting a band that you can move well in. It's not gonna fall off of you, but that you can move in. So I always kind of go for that medium one. Okay. So first one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do kind of this wide squat. So feet a little further out than normal squat. So wide squat, and then you're gonna just kind of pivot and then squat. So what is that? Is that a 90? And then back to that middle, and then just that pivot. If you want to play with it, maybe reach out a little further with that leg when you're pivoting, kind of like side lungey. If you want, just warming up those glutes. Want to get that heart rate up? Yep, perfect. Heart rate up. Get those warmed up. There we go. All right. And then, well, got off again. All right, next one. We're gonna go standing up and slightly bend over, and we're gonna go straight leg, kick back. So right here, bend over and lift. And no rush. Really try to feel it good in those legs. Bring it up there and then be like, oh, I can feel it in my stabilizing side. Awesome. Core tight. Get it back there. Let's go to that other leg. Same thing. Lean forward. Pick it up there. Good. All right. Same thing. Lateral. And then I'm cool today. Like you can try to keep that foot down, but on these ones, just kind of let your body do what it's doing. Just kick that leg up if that toe's going up. That's okay. We're just warming up our legs, hip flexors, glutes, core tight. Try not to do this. I'm kind of doing that, so try not to do that. Stay up straight. All right, let's do that other side. Get it up high, kick it up, try to stay standing straight as possible. Woo, my heart rate's getting up. Good, good, good. Okay, next exercise. We are going down to the ground and we're gonna do our bridge up, knees out, come back in, down, up, out, in, down. On the floor, on your back. Up, out, in, down. Get that dance a little easy, pull it closer to those knees. See if that makes it any harder. So up, out, in, down, core tight. Good morning, Kanisha. So if you want, just start stretching for now. We've already stretched and we started the band a little bit, but we're almost done with the band. So I just want you to do our normal little stretch warm-up routine for right now. Yeah, we only have like 3 more exercises and then we'll move on to weights. All right, or Kanisha, if you want, if you're already ready, you can go ahead and leave what we're doing, but don't worry about putting a band on. Just jump on in. All right, you guys, we're on all fours, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna circle with our right leg one way, and then you're gonna circle the other way, and then switch legs. So circle, first that circle, and then go to your other leg. So alternate both ways on each leg. Get tiresome. It'll work without a band as well. It'll still get those legs nice and warmed up. Good. Circle that one way, take it back. Perfect. Keep that core tight. Remember, alternate those legs. Couple more. All right. Okay, let's get up in that high plank. We're going to get some jumping jacks with that band on. Or if it's not on, that's cool too. So right here, out and in. As fast or as slow as you want to go. If you don't want to go to your hands because it hurts, go down to the elbows. All right, now we're going to take it into a mountain climber. I do want you to go slow-ish, like not crazy fast, like that. Slow and really feel those hip flexors, bringing those quads to your chest. Now make sure you're breathing, core tight. Whew, feel it, heart rate starting to get up. We got about 10 more seconds. All right, you guys, go ahead and just stretch back. If you want to give yourself just a little bit of a sec to stretch back, catch your breath, grab some water. I'm gonna go ahead and go through what we're gonna do so you can figure out what weights you want today. You may need a couple of sets if you wanna go heavier on one than the other. Okay, so on an exercise, we're gonna go squat, but we're gonna curl at the bottom, stand back up, and then we're gonna do back lunge, tap the floor with one weight, tap the floor with the other. Now, if you can't tap the floor, you can't get that low, that's cool. Just get as low as you can. Just make sure you're getting a good squat, squat and curl, step up, back, stand up, and then a good lunge, lunge. So that's one exercise. And the next exercise is going to be a tricep extension with a little foot lateral. And then this is where you're going to kind of think about your obliques, triceps and obliques. So if you need a different weight for that, the third exercise is we're going to go alternating bent over rows like this. So you may want something heavier for that. And then it's going to be a cardio exercise. I'm going to stick with my 10s the whole time just because it makes my life easier for me to instruct. But again, if you want maybe go a teeny bit heavier on those overheads and then maybe a teeny heavier on those rows. Cool. All right. Go first things first. I'm just going to go over it again real quick and then I'll start our time. So just a regular squat, curl at the bottom, stand up, lunge, drop that weight, come back up, lunge, drop that weight, come back up. Okay. All right, let's go. And again, however, whatever pace you want to go at, you don't have to go as fast as me or as slow as me. Try to touch that weight to the floor. Reset in between reps. Push through those heels. Lean forward on that lunge. Reset in the middle. Awesome. All right, let's get the one weight now for our tricep extensions and then our lean and step to the side. Feel it, maybe stand up straight and then step it out. And then once you're like, okay, cool, I got the hang of it, then you go ahead and add that little bit of an angle. Little reach. See if you can feel it in those lats, a little oblique. Still in those triceps, so make sure those elbows are at me. Weight goes up, feel those tries. Keeping that core tight. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat. If you start to lose it, then just give me tricep extensions, okay? That's the primary focus. Awesome. Okay, if you need something heavier for those bent over rows, go ahead and grab that weight. Remember, back nice and straight, hinge, core tight, and we're alternating. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna do a little bit of a external rotation in that upper chest area. Pull that weight back behind you, shoulder blades down. You don't have to go too fast. If you are going a little fast, you may need something heavier. Good, good. And then if your lower back ever starts to hurt, you can always put one foot in front of the other, like a little lunge. We're only gonna go for about 8 more seconds here. All right, go ahead and put those weights down. We're gonna do some cardio. We're gonna do 2 jumping jacks and then a burpee. Modify as needed. So 1, 2, to the floor, burpee. Back up for 2 jumping jacks. Burpee. You can stick with the jumping jacks and no burpee. You You can do your burpee on the couch, so you don't have to go so low. On the burpee, you can always just put one foot back and then the other, and then bring one foot forward and then the other. Rest. Awesome. Okay, grab some water. Decide if that was the right weight for you. I'm gonna go up a little bit on those bent over rows. Go grab a little bit heavier weight for those. Grab the feet. Back to our squat, curl, stand up, lunge, lunge. Remember, keep everything nice and tight. Woo! That was really easy. Working our biceps. All right, awesome. Okay, grab your one weight for your triceps. Want to. If not, you can do regular tricep extensions. Keep those elbows in close to the ears, to the head. Extend all the way. Core tight. Knees aren't locked out. And think about those triceps, right? When you're going to the right, or going to the left, you feel your right working. Other side, you feel the other one working a little bit more because it has to stretch. All right, okay, grab your weights for our alternating bent over rows. All right, let's go. Keeping the core tight. Your back starts to get tired, you can put one foot or together. That weight to the hip. All right, go ahead and rest. We're gonna do our burpees plus our 2 jumping jacks and our burpees again, or any cardio that you would like to do. 3, 2, let's go. And then Mike, if you wanna add a push-up at the bottom of your burpee, do it. Three, 2, good, awesome. Okay, rest, water, and we'll do it one more time. Woo. think it might be humid again here this morning. Ooh, maybe it's just me. My heart rate got up there though. Holy moly. Burpees. Alrighty. Okay, guys, grab your weights. We will do one more round of all this. We should have some time to abs or something fun. Okay. All right, last round. Squat and curl. Listen to the lunges. Awesome. All right, one weight. Extensions. You noticed on our lunge, when we did that, we're trying to hit the core. We're reaching and we're engaging those lats, those obliques. This one, we're trying to fill those lats and obliques. And then of course, when we do our rows, we're working our back. So trying to get all in through here worked without really focusing on it, but it should be activating while you're doing these exercises. They're assisting. Awesome. All right, let's grab some heavier for our rows. All right. Again. Not a lot of external rotation, but a little bit. See if you can feel it. That middle back area, underneath your armpits, rhomboids, shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Remember I had that little stretchy, so we're gonna feel it again in those obliques, our back. Awesome. All right, put those down. Last set of burpees and jumping jacks. Add that push up if you want to. Let's start. And again, doing drum roll or jumping jacks works great. You can always go your lateral, much easier on the knee, still getting the heart rate up. Nice, good job, Mike, on that push up. And rest. All right, great job, guys. Grab some water. All right, we got about 7 minutes. Why don't we do this? Let's go to the floor, grab your band. We'll do a little bit more like, we'll do some clamshells, some like little muscle stuff, and we'll throw in a bunch of abs if we can. If you don't have a band, if you don't have a band, not a biggie. Kanisha, I think you have a band though, now, but if not a biggie, they'll still work without a band. All right, if you're waiting for me to start giving me some crunches, go ahead and put that band on though if you do have one. All right, you guys, hopefully your weights are still close. I apologize if not. Grab a weight that you want to do tricep extensions. So what you're going to do is you're going to give me a bridge, and you can use one weight or two individual weights, and we're going to do tricep extension in a bridge. So I'll give you a step to get those weights. Again, one heavy, two lighters, whatever you want to use for lying down tricep extensions. All right. Make sure that butt is up. We're in bridge. All right, good. Now what we're gonna do is our chest fly with those same weights. So if you only have one, grab the other, and then hip lift and chest fly. Elbows to the ground. I think we did these last week. I apologize, but squeeze those glutes at the top, push to those heels. Feel those pecs working. Keep those hands lined up with your chest. Squeeze at the top. Awesome. Okay, put those weights down. Meet me on your side. We're going clamshell right here. Pause at the top. Remember, you can play with how your knees are angled to see where you want to work it, more glutes. If you want to work more hip, up to you. I think we'll have time to do 2 sets on each side, so you could always play with it and do different things on different sets. Just make sure you're holding it at the top and that you're not just pumping out those reps where you're really not isolating those upper glute muscles. All right, flip to the other side. Zoom's giving me my 10-minute warming. All right, other side, nice and slow, hold at the top. Good, okay, let's roll to our back. Let's put our feet up in the air, back is flat, spread those feet apart, and let's get some crunches. Hold a little bit longer at the top. See if you can really feel those deep abdominal muscles working. Keep those feet spread apart. Keep going, keep going, keep doing this. And in 10 seconds, we're just gonna go out and in with our legs. If you wanna stay curled up at the crunch, cool. If that's not gonna work with your back, put your head down. 3, 2, 1. Now pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Out and in with your legs. Pulse it, pulse it. If your neck's up or your head's up, you should feel in your core too, but not a big deal if it's hurting your neck. Put the head down. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Let's go for 3, 2. Now hold it out there, hold it out there, hold it out there. Give me 3 more pulses. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can bring them in and let it rest. Now meet me on your side. Let's get another set of our clamshells. Alrighty, clamshells. Remember, keep your core tight. Good, let's go to the other side. Woo, next week we're gonna do them up on our elbow. We're gonna fix it up next week. Go ahead and try today, that's cool. Ooh, my legs are getting tired. Out yesterday. Super slacker. All right, back over. Now feet together, spread those knees apart. And let's get some crunches. Couple up pulses at the top. Couple more reps at the top. I know for me, I'm feeling it in one more than the other. My weaker one is not activating. See if I can get it to start working. We're gonna go 10 more seconds, guys, and then we're good. And rest.